I love this fucking game. I love playing as a priest. I just completed Dem Mine 2 times. And as a new player, I was so damn nervous to heal for the first time. But it went really good. No one died. And even I clutched and got compliment on my healing. And I also got both staff, a wand, and a chest piece from the Dem Mine in 2 runs. IDK, I just felt like making a post. I'm having so much fun. Wow, I like hearing that. That's fun. Upvote because non-crying post. Always most post crying in this place. I've been playing WoW forever, basically, and for the first time today, I did a raid that wasn't LFR, and I off-tanked too. I just said LFG, BFD tank, 0 out of 7, willing to learn, and someone took a chance on me. Wow. That's what the community is all about, boys. Kelris pull. I'm about to go do this right now. Kelris is just getting uppercutted by all these Yetis right now. Wow. 2 charges left for his ass. I love this. This is a fantastic art. Barbershop, yay or nay? Oh man, this is a sensitive topic. A season of discovery? I think getting a haircut's fine. Just a haircut though. Kind of like back in Kata. They added the barbershop in Wrath. And I think it was only haircut back then, but now you can snip your juicer off and become a body type 2 or body type 1. Maybe don't add that, but just like haircuts, I would be okay with that. Or you guys want the snip too? Fuck it. Let me know what you guys think. Yay. But what made vanilla good was the choices had real importance. Changing the character hairstyle isn't what destroyed the game. Yeah, I don't think changing the hairstyle destroyed the game. That is a very fair argument. Holy shit. Agree. Gameplay and progression system, item, talent point, profession are what made the game good, are everything preserved. The barbershop is totally fine, and most vanilla player back in the day would have jizzed if they had. Honestly, I think so too. I think only like the cranky 35 plus boomers, maybe not all of them. I'm one of them. You know what I mean? They get mad. I know some people hate these changes. They go hashtag no changes, right? I know people that swapped accounts with other people in vanilla just so they could play different race and same class. Yeah, I remember that. My brother did that a lot too. That's not barbershop. That's paid race change, which I really don't want. Yeah, I don't think we need that. I don't think he's talking about that. Players shouldn't feel like they can make mistakes during character creation. They said the barbershop must be implemented, then yay. I kind of want to change my warlock's hair color. It's not big of a deal, but I'd welcome the chance. Me too. I was such a rush to claim my name. Oh my god, dude. I did the same thing in TBC. My friends rushed me. I was like, no, I want to make my character in the future, like tomorrow. And they kept rushing me to make a character. So I like speed made a character. And halfway through, Misa was like, yo, you have a nice little red earring. And I was like, you motherfucker, I did the wrong ring or wrong earring. And I was pissed, dude. Yay or nay for face, hair feature. A yay or nay for race, transmog, etc. Oh, I think you're pushing it here. Transmog, I think classy people get mad about transmog. Here's my take on transmog, chat. This is very sensitive in classic terms. Very, very code red sensitive. You guys have no idea how people get mad about this in classic WoW. They say, no, don't add transmog. We like the uniqueness and farming good gear and whatnot. I like seeing what they wear. Fine, that's a fair take. Super fair take. But at the same time, when I played back in the day and I saw a rogue with full bloodfang, I would drool all over it and like bow down to them because they look badass, especially if somebody had a Thunder Fury. But in 2019, everyone looks the same because the content is so easy and it's been out forever, right? The level of difficulty is different now in our day. Classic WoW is way too easy. Everything's been debunked, farm cleared every time, right? So everyone looks the same and I hate that. I would rather have people like have different combinations of gear and leather, and I think that would look way more badass. And especially when I did rank 14, I finally got all my gear, but then for PvE, I would have to wear the lower rank PvP gear because it had better 2-set bonuses as a rogue. And man, my gear looked absolutely ass cracked, and I never got to wear rank 14 in PvE. It sucks. What do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think? It's not, they're not gonna add it in here though. This will be probably in like Classic Plus, the next season of Discovery, or next XXX name. It goes both ways, man. It's a hard choice. Yes, Barber and dual spec. I would love dual spec. Dual spec, no doubt about it. We have to have dual spec. I don't care what people say. You can CBT all you want and use all your money. I don't care. Dual spec should be in the game. Dual spec is a must. It's a must. I don't care what people say. Tonight we 6-man BFD. That is very impressive, Mr. Ant Ragnarok. It's pretty hot. Druid, Rogue, Haunter, Warrior, Paladin. Damn. It's awesome to see. True story. Dude, this is Yeti. I haven't used it yet. I'm gonna use it today. I'm already 99 though, chat. So using this won't change a thing, okay? I love seeing them all just take off their gremlins after Kelris and just pick a fight with everything under the sun. That's hilarious, man. Why did they put dinosaurs in Azeroth? The devs in 2004. What's wrong with dinosaurs? Let's go nuts for the next phase of SoD. I've been playing SoD, got a few tunes to 25 and have been rating pretty consistently. I like the new changes, but didn't really blow me away. I think I have really been enjoying is how alive the community feels in vanilla again. Same, I like that too. Especially so, since everyone is the same level and limited content, so everyone gets to do things together. Available World PvP, BFD, and Battleground. I think they didn't go too ham on it because they didn't want to make too many changes, right? For me, I would like a few more things, but I don't mind how it is right now. Yet I think Blizzard was very careful in adding not too many new ability, because when I was in BlizzCon, a lot of the classic WoW players were not happy at first. They absolutely loved it when they played, but at first they hated the idea. I know Pale was mad and SN was not happy, and yeah, they didn't want more buttons in classic WoW or complicated things. But they love it now, right? So I think they were just being careful here. My original love for the game, I believe, stems from how it feels an immersive world. Even now, almost 20 years later, I find myself exploring and adventuring the world through the max level with no quest, no objective. No matter what they change about this version of the game, I can always go back to the true classic vanilla, get my nostalgic in there. So why not let the devs go crazy on the next phase? I think the right wording would be let them go crazy in the next season. I don't think they're gonna go crazy mode on Season of Discovery. I mean, they're not doing bad. I don't think it's bad. Chat, what do you think? Are they doing a good job or bad job so far? I don't think it's that bad. New item, new mob, new world drop, fishing, skinning, any profession. I think this Season of Discovery was to test out the waters and see if players like it or not, if it's a positive or a negative. And from this, they will learn like, oh shit, they like this kind of stuff. Let's add more. So I think they're going to do more in the future. Good job. Okay, majority are happy. I mean, the whole point of SoD is some new content on top of old stuff we love. Let me finish up some random troll idol from a lake winner Bark Village, turning into Wildhammer clan for rep, gold, consumables. It does not have to be convinced to do anything else or be finished. The essence of Eranicus quest chain. I mean, it just stops when you get to Winter Spring and find the guy who you're supposed to help. Make use of Dark Whisper Gorge and Tainted Scar, and make use of the Centaur Rep or Desolace or all. Yeah, these are a lot of stuff. I don't think they have enough employees to cover all of these, man. I think they're doing fine. I don't want them to, think they're not doing too much. I find myself exploring the same World of Warcraft zone I used to. It'll be cool to find some small changes along the way. I love the big change, the main narrative of Season Discovery, but it's lacking small little parts of the game. I love exploring. I think Mr. Chemistry Cub, you can look forward to this in the next season. Priest leveling is so fun since the Void Plague buff. Yeah, I've been having a lot of people comment on my stream that Priest is so fun. If you want to feel like a world boss that isn't a hunter, play a priest. Use Void Plague ASAP. Its base damage was buffed very hard, so in leveling, you could pull half the map and watch them die as your penance keeps you immortal combined with Spirit Tap. You have 0 downtime as you end fights with full health and full mana. Damn, makes you feel like a god, huh? If Homunculi AI wasn't so bad, it would be good. True, why gotta attack with weapon to trigger? Why can't I wand? Further, why doesn't slash pet attack simply work? It would be cool if they just let you control the pet. That'd be sick. I created a classic World of Warcraft season to discover Armory and 3D character viewer. Oh, damn. These are pretty cool. Tells you the little honor, all the stat, your guild, and whatnot. Alice Forge GG. Savix D. Let's see if I can find my character chat. Oh shit, wait. I don't look like that. Yo, that's not my character. I mean, it's still really cool, but that's not how my character looks like. Yeah. Oh, I think they mentioned it here. It's not accurate. Yeah. I didn't read upon that. It's a beta. It's really cool. Instant mail between characters on the same account. Yay or nay? Don't hate me, Classic WoW players. I'm a long-time player too, okay? I'm not a new guy. I've been playing this game 20 years now, okay? I'm gonna say yay. I don't want to wait a fucking hour for my mails. I think that's ridiculous. It's dumb. It almost makes me want to have a second account. I have one account right now, and I need gold on my alt. I send it. Oh my god, waiting. I hate that. I don't care what anyone says. Waiting 1 hour does not make the game better, okay? And that's just a waste of time. Sure, also, I'm pretty certain Sylvanas burned Darnassus to the ground because, yeah, they need to have more mailboxes in Darnassus. They only have one, I believe. Yeah, I mistakenly mailed a gold to my alt and logged over to only realize the alt was too poor to afford a flight, and I had to wait an hour. Oh no, man. I have no idea why it's not, other than it wasn't back in the day. That's exactly why it isn't, because that's how Classic WoW was. Yeah, it was like that back in the day. Yeah, what do you think, chat? Yay or nay? I like these yay or nay questions. These are good. Dude, I need to read the forums more. These are fun. These are fun, chat. Big yay, yes. Bots are now mass banning people. Wait, bots are banning people? Statement says bots are mass reporting anyone who disrupt them in farming, and I've gotten myself banned for farming them as they farm mobs. I'm not gonna say this is... I'll believe it, but at the same time, this might be one of those cases where Classic WoW people just suck at playing the game, and maybe you're actually killing real people over and over again. That guy's reporting you for getting farmed. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Blizzard has a hard time banning them too, because it's so hard to differentiate actual players and bots, because some players actually play like bots, chat. You know it. I know it. Some people in Classic WoW, they play like bots, man. People getting banned for misuse of report feature is a huge problem in WoW. Are they still doing that? Where I thought they changed it after BFD. There was one RPG I was playing, and because I was a streamer, the enemy team just all reported me at the same time, and I got kicked out in the middle of the RPG. Ever since then, I talked with Chris Kaleki, who used to work with Blizzard, and they said they changed the system where it shouldn't do that anymore. Because there was a moment where StaySafe was using that as well, where he was doing AV premates, and if it wasn't part of his premate, they would all like report one guy out so that his premate could join the same AV number, like AV21. So Blizzard saw people abusing that and changed it. But did they go back to where automated system gets people banned? Because it wasn't. They reverted that. Where if there's enough reports, it would get red flagged, and then they would go look at it and then ban. But maybe they went back with AI system. I don't know. I was told that they weren't doing that anymore though. And it's hard to believe like who's telling the truth and whatnot, because same case. Remember that post where Hordes were saying Alliance is abusing Ashenvale water to kill the boss instantly. And I went and tested twice. I asked for evidence. Nobody had proof, but hordes were still spewing out that Alliance is cheating and whatnot. Ashenvale exploit. Some of you may have noticed over the past few weeks that the Alliance seems to be killing the horde bosses faster and faster. Well, I'm here to tell you how. Dude, this is the biggest tinfoil ever.
The next day.
It's impossible to drown this guy, chat. I have not seen it once. Yeah, they're lying. It doesn't work. They lied. So it's hard to believe like what's true or not for me. I need like a lot of evidence. Alright, anyways, next one. If bots are banning actual players, that's fucked up. And I don't think mass report should get someone banned instantly. I think it should do a radar and Blizzard goes and then goes banned then. Flyhackers and Daylight. Oh, I wanted to see this. I've heard about these Flyhackers. Okay. Oh, they're legitimately fly hacking. I've seen a couple in Warsaw back in 2019. I was pissed about it. I mean, what are they even doing? Are they supposed to be in RFC, but the character's actually not in there and they're walking around in Sky? Honestly, I think these guys are all like red flag right now and it's on Blizzard's radar. Whenever someone's flying around for a long time, I think it goes in their radar fast. But they're all probably celebrating Christmas, eating a little donut and whatnot. And I'm gonna hope that they get banned. EU and US realm having the same name was a questionable choice. SoD has been great so far, but minor nitpick I have is they gave the realms the same name. You see a lot of people discussing how things are going for their server, but most of the time they don't specify talking about EU or NA. It causes a lot of confusing which server exactly talk about. That's true. I think I had that a lot in my stream too, where people thought I was on Crusader Strike EU for the longest time, where I'm on NA. Is this something they have done before? Season of Mastery was definitely different. The high EU pop servers were Dreadnought and Kingsfall, and US was Jom, Gab, or Shadow Strike. It makes no sense why they did that. I don't remember them ever having done this. Yeah, they've never done this before, I think. It's because they shared invite with Asmon there. I think they just liked the ability names and wanted to go with that. Oh wow, this one's a long one. SoD Community Appreciation Thread. Wild Growth PvE, or a story of my warrior and BFD. Hello, I just wanted to shed some positive light on this great community we have on our server. I dinked 25 this morning on my warrior. I had 2 to 3 blue and level 20 greens. Then I looked for some BFD. Could not find anything as DPS. Took a 2.5 hour nap, woke up 8 something, said I will go into BFD even as a tank. Found myself a nice fellow advising going into BFD for the first time. Joined, said I would take whichever role is needed, but I prefer DPS. The fellow did not know much about the tactics, so I pretty much got promoted to the leader, to the first boss. Oh shit, so this is his new 25 and he got promoted as a leader? I was mostly tanking with another tank, a Paladin. We did the first 3 bosses easily. The 4th had a wipe, but we got him the 2nd try. On the 5th, all good, slow and steady by killing the lightning totem. The DPS on the team was average. 2 people were pulling near 100 DPS and the others were 80. I was also the other. Okay. On the 6th boss, I explained what to do. They picked up fast, we wiped once, then the DPS mage went offline. I was sure this was the end for us. This is an insane story. I was assigned out of the initial leader to recruit someone and find someone new. We found Dave. I appreciate you, Dave, for joining us at 5 out of 7 status, which is usually a red flag. Cold red, true? One more wipe, but we learned a bit. Got more experience with the interrupts. People had some shadow protection potions as well. Dave had them too. Finally, 3rd try and Kelris, we got him. Everything was ecstatic. I distributed the loot after each drop, some mail, some caster, not much leather, and a nice bow. Strength, but the hunter got worth in my opinion. We arrived to Akumai with high spirit. The fight was big, hectic. People were getting hit by the breath. First try wipe at 40% or so. I had to swap my gear to tank even if our pally did well with the cleansing themselves with bubble plus the elemental cleanse. Second try, a lot of people got hit from the breath from 4 to 5 down to 2. They knew what to expect and learned about how large the breath is. We spawned a strange void walker. I love reading this chat. Because we cleared on phase 2. We died again. But we were motivated. Everybody knew what to do. We gave it another go. After all, hard part was behind us. And we did it. With 3 to 4 dead, the boss was killed. We had got another giant void walker, but we nuked that first. Maybe it was a mistake, lol. It was very tanky. But the boss died, which is great. At the end of the day, everyone was happy. Dave got a pearl. People thanked me for leading, and bonus, I got an epic sword. Holy! Myself and 2 pallies rolled for it. So, this is the story of doing BFD on a fresh warrior, having to lead a raid, and apparently doing quite well. I have 3 other characters on which I have raided 2 to 5 times, and getting thanks and loot. I love this group. They were quite funny too. We made some good memories this day. Have a good weekend. Holy moly, ladies and gentlemen, what a story, man. Phase 10 years. What a great story, man. Log in. Oh, sorry. I finally completed SOD. I got on my flight path. Oh, shit. Is Shaman worth? I don't want to tank. Yeah, they're pretty good, man. Okay. I'm gonna log in to do my raid chat. That was a fantastic story.